Okay, hey guys, so I'm going to try to get my warm wax reviews out of the way so I can start fresh. I feel like I really want to start diving into my fall and winter scents and really get going on those because December is going to fly by faster than, December always flies by. So let's see, I started out, I think this is 2 weeks worth. Yeah, I feel like there's some that I had melted and then put away, so I don't know that I'm going to get every single scent that I warmed over the last 2 weeks, but I did want to say when I initially started out, I started out with like a few duds, and I was like, okay, so I went back into my collection and started pulling out things that I thought would throw better. So I'll start with this one that I just actually put in this morning from Two Timing Tarte Pumpkin Marshmallow Chai, and this one is throwing like a freaking champ. This one is amazing. I didn't ever think that I would like the chai tea scent, but holy moly, this one is really, really good. The it's just like the perfect blend of pumpkin, marshmallow, and chai. The pumpkins doesn't smell like canned pumpkin. It smells like a nice pumpkin. The marshmallow just kind of sweetens the pumpkin up. And that chai tea at the end, I don't know how to describe chai tea, but just really, really good. I wish I could get my hands on some more of this. I don't think it's currently up on her site. I think she said she ran out of the oil. Let's see, I'll wait on that one. This is one of the duds. I got this out of a freebie from, I think I did a swap with somebody or a trade. I think this might have been old because I threw this one in and got like no throw. All I got was just like maybe a sweetness, a soft sweetness, but this was not strong at all. Front Porch traditionally throws pretty good for me, so the fact that this one didn't throw was kind of disappointing, but I just think maybe it was old. This was sugary cotton candy, and cotton candy traditionally doesn't tend to be that strong anyways, but everything else I've gotten from Front Porch has been strong, so I just think this was old. So then I had a second one that I got from a D-Stash, and I think this one was old as well. This is Double Vanilla Bliss Ice Cream. And this one again, I got like zero throw from. So again, I just think it was old. It looks like from the Bumblebees that it might have been from like last summer possibly. Not sure. But this one, again, and that's nothing against Front Porch because everything that I've gotten from them that I've bought and is more recent throws amazing. So I don't really know what happened. So this is one from Front Porch that is newer, and this is Cranberry Vanilla Noel. This is really nice. The cranberry is kind of more on the bitter cranberry side, but the Vanilla Noel kind of sweetens it up, but it's not overly sweet. You can still get that cranberry scent in there. Let me see if I can still smell. Yeah. It's like the cranberry in there is like a real cranberry, but the Vanilla Noel just sweetens it up just a smidge. Really nice. I like that one. One of my favorites from the week was Zombie Zucchini from Rainbow Melts. This is creamy zucchini, key lime, and a touch of blueberry, which I believe is an old Daphne's Divine scent. Something about this with the key lime and the blueberry was amazing. This one was a super strong thrower. And I felt like it just kept going. Like when I tossed it, it was still going strong. So Rainbow Melts for me traditionally throws really well and really strong. But this one, I love her creamy zucchini blends, but this one was a nice change of pace with that key lime and the blueberry. Oh my gosh. The key lime was probably what I smelled the most. I don't remember the blueberry all that much. Let me see if I can... Yeah, I don't know what it is about this blend, but it's just, if you like creamy zucchini and I would even say lime, to try this. Like I said, the blueberry is kind of a back note for me, but good. From 30th Street, oh, okay, here we go. Salem Nights. Holy crap, this one was a super strong throw, although I couldn't handle this one. Something in this one was not mixing with my nose. I don't know, I'm not sure if it was the fresh air scent Yeah, I think it was like the Fresh Air Ozone scent. It was just way too much for me. So I actually had to shut this one down. And actually, it was kind of sad. I had to toss it. But super strong throw, and I'm sure some people would really like this. On cold, it smelled good to me, but warmed up, my head just could not handle this one. But this was super strong. I actually divided the chunk into half and put it in 2 separate warmers, so that's probably why it was super, super strong. So next time I'd probably make it a smaller, you know, I'd probably just use half a chunk in 1 warmer, not in 2. I like to do that a lot. I don't know if you guys know this, but sometimes if I want a really super strong throw, I'll put 2 warmers on opposite sides of the room, and I'll put like 1.5 ounces in each warmer, and you know, that gives me a nice good strong throw. So that's what happened with this one, and which is probably why it was too strong. But I think even if I had just done the 1 warmer, it still would have been way too strong. So that one, I can see people liking that one though. It just wasn't for me. This is from the Confetti Cake Sampler from Up the Creek. It's lemon pound cake, confetti cake. And this one was okay. I really just got a sweet lemon scent. It wasn't really that strong either. I think is one of the issues I had with this. It wasn't really super strong, so I wasn't really, I don't know, it just smelled like a sweet lemon and really nothing interesting about it to me. And it was not that strong. So I'm not really sure what happened, because I had another one from Up the Creek that did really well, so we'll get to that. This was another, okay, this is at the beginning of the week when I kept getting bombs, and this one really bombed on me. I don't know what happened. I've had this one before, had a nice, probably a medium throw from what I had from it from before, but this time I had like zero throw. I don't know what happened with this one. I loved the scent initially when I had first warmed it, and then I actually tried it again too. I usually do 2 sticks, because I think these are 3 ounces, so 1.5 ounces in my Glade. And then I tried again in a smaller room and still no throw. So I think maybe this was just kind of maybe just a mistake on Kay's part. I don't know. It just had no throw. It's a great scent though. Yeah, and I've had it before, so I'm not sure. So I've had issues with her, like her orange, mandarin, citrus scented things before, so everything else I've had from her though has thrown well, so I don't know what happened with this one. Okay, orange, let's see, why are you not? Orange caramel confetti cake. This one was amazing in my living room, which is a bigger space. I feel like I say that all the time, but I feel like I need to clarify. If something throws good in a big space, this was just the perfect orange caramel mix. Nothing was overly dominant. It wasn't too strong on the orange. It wasn't too strong on the caramel. It was just like the perfect orange caramel scent, if that makes sense. It just, everything blended really well together, and it was just a really nice scent. And like I said, it did good in my living room. Okay, so the next one here is Sweater Weather, which is from 10 Digit Creations. I had never smelled Sweater Weather, and I wanted to get my hands on some. I'm not sure how I feel about the scent. It's a Bath & Body Works dupe. It's my first time smelling it. The throw was strong on this one. Everything I warmed in a Glade warmer, except for the Scentsy stuff I warmed in a Scentsy. But this is from a 20-watt Glade warmer, and the throw was really strong on this one. I just don't know if I like Sweater Weather. It was nice for a change, but I don't know that I need mass quantities of this. And I hate saying that because a lot of people love this scent. Yeah, I don't know. Either love it or hate it, I guess. So that's that. Okay, maple sugar zucchini bread. I don't really want to comment on this one because it was kind of a small sample, and I had actually put it in my daughter's Scentsy warmer, so I just got a maple sugar scent from it. I don't really remember the zucchini bread coming out too much. I don't really like maple, so that's probably why Yeah, this one's strong on the maple. Probably why I wouldn't, you know, look for this one again or repurchase that one. So, okay, this one from Front Porch was another older one that I had gotten from somebody, and a Swab Serendipity Cotton Candy Bread, and this one was actually pretty good. I can't say why I liked it or what Serendipity has in it, but it was just good. It just smelled really good. It wasn't strong on the bread, like wasn't overly dominant bread note, but I think I might like Serendipity. Not sure what is in Serendipity, but I kind of liked it. And the cotton candy sweetened whatever the Serendipity is, and I just really enjoyed this one little grubby tart. And it was a pretty strong thrower for being what I think is probably an older tart. Based on, I mean, if you look at the packaging, it looks kind of messy. Okay, so I tried to warm a lot from Haley's Heavenly Scents because I had ordered some winter scents from her, and I was really interested to see if I wanted to order some bigger packs of some of the winter scents. But I think now that we are in winter, and by the time I order from her, winter is probably going to be, or Christmas time anyways, will be close to being here, and I probably won't need any of these winter scents. So I'm just trying to get through them really. Vanilla Pumpkin was, I ordered earlier on, but so as you can see from this one, there was a lot of oil in this one, and I don't know, I just saw a haul from, I believe it was just Jenny, who said that she thinks that Haley's Heavenly Scents has maybe changed their wax, so maybe she was trying to work on this oil problem, but I had quite a few scent shots that had this oil issue, so I don't know. Vanilla Pumpkin was okay. I don't remember why I didn't like this one, but I just remember I didn't like it. It was okay. It smells good in the, I can obviously still smell the oil in there, but it smells good, but on warm, I just remember trying to remember why I didn't like it. I just don't remember if it wasn't that strong or what. Snow Angels, which I believe is vanilla with a little bit of mint. I really did like this one. The mint in here was what made this interesting because it was like an actual mint leaf that you would like maybe have put in your tea, or kind of like the mint and like a rosemary mint. Just that nice, soft, not overly like pepperminty or buttermint, or what are some other strong mints? I don't know, just a nice mint. I really did like the Snow Angels. I would probably, you know what, I'd probably try to get some more of that, even not for wintertime, because I feel like the vanilla and the mint are a good mix. Vanilla Snowflake, which I had seen on her board, on her Facebook board, that people were saying this was a light scent, but for me, the vanilla, oh, whoa. Like the vanilla was like super strong for me. I don't know, it almost, the vanilla came off smelling a little bit artificial for me, but it was strong. I feel like there's something else in this one, in the Vanilla Snowflake, but I can't remember what the other note is. But I'm mostly getting vanilla from that one. So here's another one that was Oil Fest 2014. Grandma's Toasted Twinkies. This one for me was really good. I would actually, Twinkies for me never is really like a super strong, like I don't know what Twinkies is supposed to smell like. I think it just gives sweetness to anything. But the Grandma's and the toasted marshmallow go really well together, and it just made a super sweet scent. I would actually probably look for that one again. But again, with the oil, I mean, you can see all that oil in there. This one is Toasted Cider Donuts, and I'm finding that I don't really like the cider scent as much as I thought I would. But the toasted kind of made this one smell a little bit more tolerable for me. But overall, I just don't think I like cider as much. I think I like apple and I think I like apple scents a little bit better than cider. Whipped vanilla bean cookie pound cake. This was a good one. This one was just a super sweet. You can smell the vanilla bean. It doesn't smell fake to me. Just a super sweet vanilla scent. Really, really like that one. I think I actually have some of this in a bigger quantity. Okay, I'm trying to get through these kind of quick. I feel like I'm in, like I said in another video, I feel like I need to be in Christmas mode, and I feel like I have all this crap to do besides making videos. So I'm probably trying to like rush through these really quick. I wanted to do a bath product from Itty Bitty Bubbles. So this is, what does this say? Blackberry jam butter cookies birthday cake. So I cocktailed this with the blackberry bath bomb from Lush. And this actually, I use the whole thing. I hear people use half, but I mean, if I'm going to take a bath, I want a bubble fest. And this one, yeah, it just made my bath smell really good. And the bubble factor was actually pretty good. I think better than Lush, actually. So I'm going to keep trying because I have some more of these. I'm going to keep experimenting and see what kind of bubbles I can get. So I know a lot of people, when they get massive bubbles, have the attachments on their tub where like you can, what am I trying to think of? Where you turn the water on and it's more forceful. I don't have that. So the only way I could get my bubbles to be more forceful is to turn on the jets, and I don't think you're supposed to turn on the jets with bath products because you don't want that stuff going through your jet system, or at least I don't. I've heard like that's not good for your jets or whatever, so I don't do that. But the bubbles did seem to last longer than the last Lush bubble bar I used, so that's good. So I probably look for more of these. Okay, so the next one I did was Aunt Nellie's Autumn Supreme. This one was not bad, but I don't know how much I like the Aunt Nellie's with the apple scent in there. Initially on cold it smelled good, but for warm it just, I don't know, it just wasn't my favorite. It smells gorgeous, it really does, but just warmed, the apple was not my favorite. Okay, the Omen Super Tarts. This one, I can't remember what's in here. I know there's apple. I know there's apple and like a fresh air scent. I'm gonna have to reevaluate this one because I remember smelling it. I really liked it, but on warm, I didn't like it as much. I think it was just too strong for me, maybe. I might try to do just 1 cube or something. Maybe you know what? Maybe this would be a good mixer with what is the one with the guy with the marshmallow guy from Ghostbusters? Stay Puft? Stay Puft. Yeah, maybe this would be good. Mix 1 cube of this and 1 cube of Stay Puft, just to kind of sweeten it up for me a little bit, because I think it was just too much. I think when I get too much fresh air ozone scent, it kind of tends to be headache inducing for me. So this was gifted to me from a friend. We did like a, well actually she sent me a rack and then I sent her back one, so it's kind of more of just like a swap. But she sent me cranberry pear smoothie. This one was really good. I don't really remember the cranberry or the pear being like the super dominant note in here, but I remember liking it. It was just a nice, not overly fruity. You just get kind of the cranberry and the pear mixed together perfectly. So I can't remember how strong this one was. I don't remember. I don't remember it being like super strong, but I don't think it was like a bad thrower or anything. It just wasn't like super strong. Okay. I'm gonna leave that for last. Okay, so from Scentsy, I finished Buckleberry. I don't know what I saw in Buckleberry. This is like a super bitter berry scent. I've never had a buckleberry before. I don't even know what that is. But when I first got this, I remember thinking, oh my gosh, I love this. And then now that I revisited it, because I'm trying to get through my Scentsy stuff, I hated this one. I even tried to mix it with like sugar cookie or the sugar scent, and it still did not take that bitterness out. So I'm glad to be done with that one. I don't even know if they make that one anymore. Maybe they got rid of it. Sugar is just I think Scentsy still has sugar. I have not been on the Scentsy website in a really long time. So I think this is one of their standard scents though. This is just a standard, it's not like a sugar cookie, there's no bakery, it's just a sweet scent. Like sugar doesn't really have a scent to me, so it's hard to describe what this smells like, but it's just a super sweet scent without any bakery. Yeah. Okay, so from VCS, I warmed Shannon's Fall Delight, and I can't remember what's all in here. I feel like there's like Jackie O and birthday cake, or I don't even know. This one to me smells so good on cold, but when I put it in, I just about threw up from the sweetness of this. This is like super dominantly sweet. I just could not handle it. I felt kind of sick to my stomach when I put this in. It was just so sweet. I can see a lot of people liking this scent, but for me it was just way too much. So okay, let's see, I've got one more front porch back here that I will talk about. So when I first started in wax, I really loved Wild Berry Mousse. Like I went crazy for it. Pink Sugar, Pink Chiffon is these macarons that she makes, and this one was just okay. I guess I'm sick of Wild Berry Mousse, and that's what it smells strongest to me on, so I just wasn't really loving this one because, again, I feel like Wild Berry Mousse to me has gotten super sweet too. Like just overly sweet to me. So this one was not a favorite. In fact, I'm not buying any more Wild Berry Mousse for a while because I'm kind of sick of it. Okay, so from the Bathing Garden, I have a scrub and this. Okay, so lemon cheesecake. Now, you've probably heard, some of you have probably heard me say this who are watching my videos for a little bit, that I do the double method for Bathing Garden. I have 2 warmers in the same room. I do 2 tarts for each warmer. The lemon cheesecake was actually really good and pretty strong. I wish I had just done the 2 tarts in 1 warmer to see how it performed. But this one was just really nice. I just really liked this one. The lemons are nice and tart, and the I don't really remember the cheesecake that much coming out, but it was just a nice lemon scent. However, I feel like you can duplicate this from other vendors. And I feel like it's kind of wasteful to use 4 cubes in one go, you know, because then I have 2 left. So if I'm gonna get a good throw, I actually need 2 more so I can have 4. So the 6 tart method doesn't really work out too well for me. So that's lemon cheesecake. I would definitely get that one again though if she offered it again. Okay. Freak Show. This time, this go around, I did 2 tarts in 1 warmer and then 1 tart in another in the same room, just to see, you know, how it went. And I could get the butterscotch smell that is in Freak Show. I think it's butterscotch, and I don't really remember what else. It's kind of a butterscotch, buttery type scent. I remember it threw well for a while, and then it just died. Like after a couple hours, it was just dead. I could not smell anything. So then the next day, I usually try to give it 2 chances with things. So I turned the one that had the warmer that had the 2 tarts in it on again that morning, and I got nothing. So it died. So I'm going to try to put these last 3 cubes in a Scentsy warmer since it's a lower wattage, just to see what happens. So I'm going to report back on this one and let you guys know. Lately for me, I've been hearing from a lot of people about the Bathing Garden not throwing well for them. And I'm really trying to give it a chance, but I'm finding that I'm probably going to be making more not wax, but I'm going to be focusing more on her scrubs. And I'm going to be buying more of her scrubs and her whip soaps and maybe less of her tarts, because I feel like she needs to maybe change the formula up, or I don't know. I'm still experimenting with the wax, so we'll see. So the scrub that I actually finished up is Ophelia in Gold, and I don't remember what the scent is of this. I do remember that it had honey in it. I just remember it kind of being, it reminded me of when I was younger. I knew somebody that wore a perfume that smelled very similar to this. Just kind of a nice, delicate floral scent. I might try to look up the scent description and post it across the screen if I can remember. But I really love her scrubs. Her scrubs are just so amazing. I go through them actually pretty quick. I use them to shave my legs. I use them on my body every day. I feel like they're not so harsh that you can't use them every day. They're just amazing. I love them, and they're creamy. They've got this like creaminess to them. Her scrubs are like top notch. Okay, and I lost the label to this one, and I actually just pulled it out of my shower, but this was a whip soap in Toffee Candy Apple. And this was just amazing. The scent of this is, I love this scrub as well, the Toffee Candied Apple. Just such a good scent. Her whip soaps are, I think this one was one of the ones that was more of like a creamy, softer version, but I find that when you put them in the shower, the heat kind of breaks them down a little bit. Not like separates them, but it kind of makes them softer, so they're easier to get out of the jar. So I know some people were talking about the stiffness. Like I got one, what was the first one that I used? Oh, no, not that one. There was another one. I don't know. I had one that was really firm, and then after it was in the shower for a while, it kind of softened up. So if you're afraid of like super thick, I feel like once it's in the shower for a little bit, it softens. So that is my warm reviews for this week. I'm sorry that was kind of a quick one. Like I said, I'm in like stress mode, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I need to be doing other things. So, but I do have a few, we'll get the kitty cat here. She's like staring at me. I do have rainbow melts coming, and I was able to order from Super Tarts on Black Friday. And Bathing Garden, I believe her stuff is shipping out this week. That one should be fun because I think I got a lot of scrubs in that one, which I'm happy about. I ordered just a tiny little thing from Front Porch, nothing major. And I think that's it. So hopefully that'll kind of be the end of my hauls for this year. Like I said, for a couple weeks in December, I'll probably go into like full-on Christmas mode, and hopefully I won't have any outstanding orders, so I don't have to do like any hauls or anything. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. I love seeing your guys' warm reviews, so if you have done any recent warm reviews, I'd love to know about it in the comments. I love talking to you guys, so I will talk to you guys later, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.